Here is what God's Word says. God's Word. God's Word. Who is God's Word? Jesus Christ is God's Word. There's people that's constantly coming down hard on me that are supposed to be Christians, God-fearing Christians, but I guess they don't fear God, not one iota. Because if they did, they would stop coming down on me. I wonder if Renee's mother even believes too anymore. But I think that they should be more concerned about Renee's health and how Renee is feeling than concerned about testing me or trying to disprove the Bible, God's holy word. But that goes to show, what their priorities are. And then again, I don't even know if Renee's mother even knows what her husband's doing half the time. And if she does, and if she's accepting what he's doing and saying, I feel sorry. Because he's leading her down the wrong road. Oh, I knew that he was not a Christian. He was not a believer. No matter how much he says that he believed in Paul and the teachings of Paul, I knew he was not. Deep down inside, he was not. He had given his soul over to Satan the devil a long time ago, and he is fooling Renee's mother, and Renee's mother is in the psychological world, it is called enabling. She is enabling him by supporting him and not standing up and saying, stop. You're not going to do this to my daughter no more. Unless Renee's mother gave up on Renee as a daughter. Renee's mother hasn't really texted Renee. Well, she can't text Renee because Renee doesn't have a phone. Because her phone was stolen. But does her family care? No. I'm voicing my opinion through my ministry. And if you don't like it, I don't care. The problem is you don't care either. Renee reads a lot of those comments and then she gets really upset. How people are saying we should be in a nursing home. And then they want her to die. She gets upset that her mother doesn't really understand really what's going on. Because she is either out of touch of really reality. Because she's listening to her husband and his whatever mindset. The thing is, there's this one family member over there in Indiana that, God love her. She's got a kind heart, but yet her mind isn't where it should be when it comes to God. She doesn't know God personally like I do. She doesn't understand that people like me and Renee are constantly attacked by Satan the devil and his cohorts, demons, and people that are doing the will of Satan. And Teresa, if you want to, you can keep on praying for your sister. See, what gets me is here a while back, Renee's aunt had told me on the telephone, Oh, it's just the church that they go to. I'm like, the church that they go to? Yeah, somebody else in the family goes to the same church. I'm like, according to John, he don't go to church anymore. He don't believe in going to church. So how can you say it's the church that they go to when they don't go to church? You know, answer that question. They're the ones that's falling away. They're the ones that's got their conscience seared with a hot iron. Because probably that's the only thing that's going to get her out of that situation. Because she has said many times, we're Christians. We believe in Jesus Christ. Oh, someone's trying to call me on my cell phone. Oh, Teresa. Hello. Can I call you?
Hi.
Can I call you back? Because I'm on the phone with somebody right now on my home phone.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. I'll talk to you whenever you call me back.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye. That was Teresa. She's kind of weird. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, so hey, she's weird because she doesn't listen. We tell her something, and then she gets mad because I said she's weird on a YouTube video and she wants me to take it down. I'm not taking it down because I was talking about some other important things. I'm not taking down my YouTube videos just because Renee's family, who are mostly Baptists or whatever, that believe in the fruit, just the fruit of the Spirit, and not the gifts and the power of the Spirit. They just believe in peace, love, joy, long-suffering. Excuse me, you cannot have any of that without the gifts. And that's what I have. I have a gift of prophecy, and I have a gift of telling the truth. And if you don't like the truth, well, like I said, earlier she said, well, I won't call no more. I'm just concerned about you guys. But she's always saying, I wish you were over here, but closer to us. Because that's what they want. They want Renee over there, closer to them, so they can, really, in the long run, get Renee away from me. Even though they say they love me and care about me, they have a good way of showing it. You will know them by the fruit. If they constantly want to, have fruit of love, joy, or peace, but yet they don't display any of the gifts, because the Baptists do not believe in the gifts of the Spirit. They only believe in the fruit. What she is doing is basically she's believing what the enemy is saying. Renee's heartbroken. But, I can just try to do the best I can and console her and tell her she's not retarded. Well, listen, I gotta get off here. I've probably said enough as it is. That's going to tick off a lot more people. They say I'm burning bridges. How many bridges did Jesus burn? He wasn't welcome in his own town. And the gospel, it wasn't welcome in Israel. So guess what? There's a lot of bridges that Jesus burned and the disciples burned for doing the right thing. I will keep on doing the right thing.
The good doctor fails to realize the full armor of God comes with no pants. It must be helpful in all of that bisexual activity. Have a good day. I will.
Now, every time you make a video, you make Renee mad. I mean, she wanted to actually get on the phone and call over there and tell you off. But I told her no. Because I'll do a video. I come to turn a daughter against her mother. I come to turn a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man will be hated by his own family. And I'm hated by the man that claims to be Renee's stepfather because I preach Jesus Christ. I preach that Jesus did not come to just bring good news. He came to bring a sword, a division